Hi guys, it's Dellow here and I'm trying out a new video format. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're new to my channel then come along and subscribe, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. So today is another one in my video series on 5-minute creating, and the idea of these videos is that it just gives you some ideas of how to fit in some art in your really busy schedule. So if you've literally only got 5 minutes, these are great. But then, on those days that you've got more time to create, these work beautifully as warm-up exercises, so give them a go. Now today, I'm focusing very much on ink pads. Now ink pads are something that we use a lot of. We stamp with them, we colour with them, all sorts of things. But have you actually ever tried to draw with them? And that's what we're going to do today. Really simple. We're going to create some art journal pages that literally all they're using is a piece of paper and some ink pads. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started.
Ink pads come in a lot of different sizes, and they're usually rectangular or square, but you can find them in other shapes as well, and they come in a quadrillion of different colours. Some are dye-based and some are pigment-based, but it doesn't really matter what the formulation is, although I would avoid using some of the solvent-based ink pads, things like StazOn. They just dry too quickly and your pad will dry out in this technique. Otherwise, go for it. What we're interested in is the colour, the texture, and what kind of mark we can get out of them on the paper. So let's try that out. Now this is a fun exercise to do. Just grab the ink pads that you have in your stash and see what marks you can get out of them. So it's going to be different for whether you've got a foam one or a felt based ink pad, but both will give interesting textures. So I kind of love the texture that you get when you just press the surface of the ink pad onto the paper, and you can try different pressures to see what different effects you can make with them. Don't forget the edges of the ink pad as well, and the corners, they're quite fun, and you get some nice marks out of those too. Now some of the inks might bleed through your page depending on what paper you're using, so just be aware of that when you do your artwork. Different shaped ink pads will give you different mark making opportunities, so don't forget to try them all out. And another thing to play with is how to use the whole shape of the ink pad to make patterns, and also how about having a go at layering the colours too, seeing what that does. Basically, just have a good old play, see where you can take it. Once you are comfortable with what kind of marks you can get from your ink pads, it's drawing time. And here are a couple of projects to inspire you and get you started. enjoyed that. I really love how expressive the marks are, and using the big ink pads, well, they kind of make you want to draw really big too, so don't be afraid to reach for your larger surfaces to draw on. Share what you make with me, as I would love to see it. Also, let me know what you think of the new video style. Drop me a comment below, tell me what you think. Now, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I have new videos coming out weekly. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.